Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Flight of the Amazon Queen. Not gonna lie, I thought the rest of the entire game would take place back at the temple. It didn't. We ended up back in the Florida Inc. building, where we were locked up after we got the Crystal Skull. Unfortunately, Dr. Ironstein's evil plans are about to happen, but thankfully, Anderson is now our ally. Yeah, the Dutch guy from the very beginning of the game. He's come to his senses and he's going to help us. And all I had to do was just go south from there. And we can just immediately leave. Had to get a drink of tea there. Alright. And from here, we need to go to the pinnacle, because there is one more thing that we have left to do. We need to find Dr. Ironstein. And to do that, we're going to go to Trader Bob's first. I have not been here in so many videos. We need to go to Trader Bob, because there's this thing that we need to do. First of all, if you haven't created the blueprints, the Commander comic, or whatever, what the heck is it called? Does it say?
It's the blueprint for Commander Rocket's pocket rocket. It can reach speeds of up to 100 miles an hour and runs on just a quarter gallon of gas.
Yeah, if you haven't gotten the two pieces of the blueprint combined, now would be a good time to do so. After that, you want to go to Trader Bob, and you want to take the alcohol. We have an ID card, so therefore, we can go back and get the alcohol.
Excuse me, I'd like to buy this alcohol.
Sure thing, son. May I see your ID, please?
My ID?
Yeah, ID. You have ID, don't you, son?
Yeah, sure. I've got it right here. See?
You were born on the 13th of July, 1922, huh?
That's right.
How old are you then?
How old am I? I'm 26.
Okay, but this card doesn't have your name on it.
Of course it doesn't. I've just changed my name to Joe King, and I haven't got my new ID card through yet.
Yeah, right. Okay, you can have the alcohol.
Gee, thanks a lot.
Remember, drinking doesn't make you big or clever, and never drive an automobile while under the influence.
Thanks for the public service announcement, Bob, but I am an adult.
Once again, the game being rather progressive about alcohol and its dangers, despite the game taking place in 1949, as far as I know. Anyway, now that we have the blueprints, I was thinking a little harder than usual about what I needed to say next. We need to use the alcohol on the rocket pack.
This thing looks like Commander Rocket's jetpack. And according to those blueprints, it takes a quarter gallon of gas. I'll try that much.
And with that, we can leave. Now, as soon as we do that, we end up on this screen. This is where we use the rocket pack.
Well, here goes nothing.
And we seem to have made it to a brand new place that we haven't been to before, though we've heard of it, Valley of the Mists.
Ow, my head hurts.
I'm so glad you could drop in, Joe. I knew that you'd make it.
Faye, what are you doing here?
I hitched a ride with Anderson in the airship.
My God. That's a dinosaur. It's a living, breathing dinosaur.
That's right, King. Welcome to the Valley of the Mists.
Where are the others?
They're with Dr. Ironstein. He has no idea that you're here, so you have the advantage of surprise.
Great. Maybe I can scare him to death.
You'll think of something. I told Frank that I needed to powder my nose, so I better get back.
Powder your nose?
Come on, follow me.
If I get out of this alive, I'm taking a long vacation.
Well, we might as well go ahead and walk to the path and follow Faye.
Faye? Where are you, Faye? Oh, great. Now I've lost Faye. And this dinosaur is in my way.
Well, before we start exploring here, we might as well take a little bit of a look around. Now that we are here, we can look at the dinosaur.
Paleontologist, but going by the large crest on top of its head and the position of its nasal passages, I'd say that it's probably a Parasaurolophus.
And
It looks nice.
we can look at the smoke and the water.
Whoa, looks like the rocket pack is truly waterlogged.
Well, we're not getting out of here the same way we came in. And it doesn't look like we can look at much else, so let's go ahead and look around in this screen.
It's a giant Apatosaurus, commonly known as a Brontosaurus, and it's blocking my way.
Though you could easily walk under it?
Talk about a lot of fresh, juicy leaves.
Anyway, there's not much that we can look at, so let's go ahead and walk to the distant clearing. And from here, we can take a bit of a look around. Can we look at the... Yes, we can.
Lucky for me, she's a vegetarian. Lucky for me, she's a vegetarian.
And we can't really... Yeah, we can't look at that plant, though it is a bit of a clue.
I don't see anything special.
Well, that's because I wanted to go to it, not look at it. Well, we might as well look at these branches.
They're just like the branches that dinosaur is eating.
And can we look at anything else? No, we cannot. Well, obviously we're going to have to use these branches if we want to get anywhere. So, let's use a knife on the branches.
They're just like the branches that...
And it's the same thing as before I cut the branches off of the bush or the tree or whatever it is. Had to be on the right pixel, I don't know why. But we now have a way of getting the dinosaur out of our way, the Brontosaurus. So let's go ahead and give the branches to the large dinosaur.
Here you go, girl. That should keep her occupied.
And from here, we can now be on the other side, and we can go this way. We can now safely... Okay, game. Let me go to a place. Can I walk to a place? Oh, right. I forgot. You have to go back to the first screen in order to continue on. You can't just walk to the left here. You gotta walk to the left here. I forgot. Let's walk to the path to what is behind the Brontosaurus, and we have even more dinosaurs. Getting some lunch.
Wow, more dinosaurs. Damn, I scared them away. Now where's he gone? They both left in a hurry. I wonder why. I have a feeling that I'm about to find out.
That's why. Much meaner looking creature than what we've seen so far.
That's one mean-looking dinosaur.
And I want to believe that we can look at it.
It looks like a Deinonychus, a particularly vicious theropod.
Also, I'm beginning to
I ain't
want.
going anywhere near him.
I'm beginning to wonder how Joe King knows all about these dinosaurs. Anyway, that thing could tear us apart, but we have the Tyrannohorn.
Guy is scared of Tyrannosaurus Rex.
That'll do it.
Well, that's taking care of him.
Now we can take a look around as we...
Phew, that sure is big.
And it kind of helped us hide from Deinonychus, that's for sure. But we can also look at the rock and we can look at the carcass as we go places.
Ugh, it smells gross.
Well, what do you expect? It's a carcass. What else can we look at? Doesn't seem like we can look at much else. Yeah, we can't look at much else. And once we go past here... Here it is.
At last, I have made it into the valley. Hold it right there, Einstein. King, how did you get here? That's not important. What is important is that I put a stop to your sinister plans. Put a stop to my plans? My dear king, you are going to help me fulfill them.
Watch out, Joe! He has a portable dino ray gun.
That's right, king. One shot, and you'll be transformed into a mindless dinosaur. Threaten me all you want. I won't be a party to your evil deeds. Perhaps I can persuade you by threatening the lovely Princess Azura. Okay, I'll do whatever you ask. Just don't hurt her. Come here, king. I have something for you. This is the crystal skull. What do you want me to do with this? I want you to place it in that statue over there. That doesn't sound too bad. There, I put the skull in. Now what? Holy cow! It worked! Just as legend said!
All systems functional. Unit compliance initiated.
Huh? I don't get it. What is this thing? That thing is the most powerful device on the face of the earth!
I was designed by the creators of this valley to help construct and protect the shield.
With it leading my army of dinosaur people, I shall be invincible. And nothing will stop me from taking over the world. Uh-oh.
I only obey the activating unit.
Hey, that's me. Oh, well, in that case, King, I must destroy you. Thanks for saving my life.
I was just doing my job.
Good lord, what happened?
My crystalline structure amplified the intensity of his weapon.
Is that bad?
It means that he now has powers equal to mine. I must stop him.
Oh my god! They're fighting!
You gotta do something, Joe.
Hurry! Before they kill each other!
Well, I'm now convinced that 9-year-old me would have loved this game, primarily because it uses stuff from Indiana Jones. Well, maybe not Indiana Jones, but definitely Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Jurassic Park, and whatnot. Now, we could watch these guys fight, but we do eventually need to do something. So what we need to do is pick up the Dino Ray Gun. Now here, we need to use the Dino Ray Gun on Dr. Ironstein.
Get Frank in my sights. Here goes nothing. He deflected the ray.
You've got to turn Faye back to normal.
Okay, I'll give it a go.
Nice one, Joe.
Sorry, Faye.
Well, that didn't turn out too well. Frank deflected the ray and sent it back at Faye. But Faye is carrying a mirror. That gives me an idea.
Faye?
Yes, Joe.
Let's ask Faye to turn the mirror around.
I'd like you to turn your mirror around.
What on earth for?
So that when Frank deflects the ray, it will bounce off your mirror.
Oh, I get it. Then I won't get zapped into a dinosaur. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Thanks, Faye.
Alright. Let's go ahead and use the Dino Ray Gun on
Now,
Dr. Ironstein again.
Here I go again.
Well, that didn't do much good.
Darn.
Sparky sure does make a cute dinosaur.
Yeah, but he's not much use as a triceratops. I feel so mellow.
Well, what do you expect? You were a herbivore. At least I think Triceratops are herbivores. Well, Sparky will need to deflect a shot too. But what can we do? Well, remember that we had to use... I believe we had to use the shined up death mask to get past the laser dinos in the temple. It wouldn't surprise me if the death mask could reflect the Dino Ray Gun laser as well.
Hey, Sparky. Yeah, Joe? I got an idea how to stop you from getting zapped by the dino ray. What's your idea? Do you want me to move? No, no, no. Put this mask on. Okay. Its shiny surface should deflect the beam. So just sit tight, little buddy, okay? What was that? Oh, sorry, Sparky. But you should have gone before we left.
Alright. We got Faye in place, we got Sparky in place. Let's go ahead and use that Dino Ray Gun on Dr. Ironstein again.
Get him in my sights. Hasta la vista, Frank.
You did it! You destroyed Dr. Ironstein!
I couldn't have done it without you guys helping me.
I am awaiting further orders.
I think it's best if we leave this place. Is there any way you can restore the valley's shields?
I could channel the energy from the crystal skull back into them, but the skull would have to remain here with me in the valley.
That's not such a bad idea. It might just keep out crazies like Frank. I want you to do it.
By your command.
But what about the dinosaurs? We could make a lot of money out of them.
Some things are best left in the past, Faye. Is it over? Did I miss anything? I'll tell you all about it later, Sparky. Okay, guys, let's get out of here.
Congratulations, King. It looks like you've saved the world.
Maybe I was wrong about you, Joe.
With Frank gone, the world is a much safer place.
If only he'd used his powers for niceness instead of evil.
Look! The shield has been restored.
The valley is safe again, but for how long?
Don't worry, Joe. The Amazon jungle has been untouched for thousands and thousands of years. I'm sure it will remain untouched for thousands more.
Well, Princess, I ought to be getting you home.
But Joe, I want to stay with you.
And that is it. That is Let's Play Flight of the Amazon Queen. Hans Andersen was on the Zeppelin. He got us out of there. And we are now leaving the Amazon. Probably back to wherever it is that everyone else has come from. I'm surprised that this game did not get a sequel. I mean, this is an okay game. I guess it just didn't sell well enough to really get a sequel or something. I don't know. But nevertheless, this game is free on GOG in case you want to play it. See if you can do everything that I just did. And all I can say, this is a pretty good game. I did have fun with it. There are probably a few things in there that you probably will have to look up on a walkthrough. But other than that, I didn't really have that much problem with the game, even if the temple had a lot of backtracking and the temple had a lot of backtracking. I thought the game was going to end on the temple, believe it or not. Amazingly, it didn't. It ended right here. Graphics are pretty nice. They're alright for 1995. Sound and music are pretty good. I do like the voices. They're not terrible. And I didn't really have much problem with the play control. Although there probably were a few times where I had to be pixel perfect on where I had to click in order to get anywhere. But other than that, this was an alright game. Not much of a reason to replay it again unless you want to spend a few hours playing a point-and-click adventure. But other than that, yeah, it's a free game, and it's pretty good. Go get it on GOG if you can. And that's pretty much all I have to say about this game. So, until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, thanks for watching, and see you guys later! Okay, does this eventually fade to black? I want to believe that it does. Or maybe it doesn't. I'll wait for the blimp to stop moving or the screen to fade to black, and maybe we'll find out. Yeah, that blimp is still going. With any luck, it won't crash into the sun. Alright, come on. That's as far as it's gonna move. Oh, no, it moved again. Is it gonna give me something special afterwards? I mean, as soon as I got the credits in my practice run for this video, I just exited and started the game up again just so I could record this one video. Oh! Oh! Oh, Dr. Ironstein apparently was not completely destroyed. And wow, that was it. The game window just closed. That was something. Well, that was it for Let's Play The Flight of the Amazon Queen. I love how you kind of see a Dr. Ironstein-like dinosaur. I guess he didn't get destroyed after all. I guess that was supposed to set up for a sequel or something maybe, but sadly the sequel never came. Yeah. So, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later!